When I moved to the countryside, I was drawn to the serenity of endless green fields and the whisper of the breeze through ancient trees. But it wasn't long before I discovered the diary hidden beneath the floorboards of my new home. Its pages were yellowed with time, filled with erratic handwriting that spoke of shadows that crept at night, a dire warning: leave before the moon turns full. Intrigued and slightly unnerved, I dismissed it as a relic of a bygone era, a tale spun by a mind unraveling in isolation. Yet, the night of the full moon approached, and with it, an unease that settled deep into my bones. The first time I saw her, I was jolted awake by the sound of soft sobs echoing through the stillness. There she stood at the foot of my bed, a translucent figure, her face a haunting blend of sadness and urgency. She was the diary's author, missing for 50 years. Every night, she visited, her presence growing stronger, her whispers more insistent. She wanted something from me, something I couldn't understand, and each visit left me more drained, more desperate to decipher her pleas. I delved into the local archives, piecing together the fragments of her life. She had been a vibrant woman, full of life until her sudden disappearance. The villagers had whispered of her being taken by the woods, a sacrifice to the spirits she had tried to summon. As I studied her life, I felt the boundaries between our worlds blur, her memories seeping into my dreams, her fears becoming my own. I was no longer just a spectator, I was a participant in a ritual that began long before I arrived. On the night of the full moon, the air was thick with anticipation. As the clock struck midnight, she appeared once more, her form more defined than ever. Her eyes locked onto mine, and in that instant, I understood her warning. The woods were alive, their ancient hunger awakened, and I was the next offering. Frozen in terror, I realized her visits were not just warnings, they were preparations. My scream echoed into the night as I felt the cold embrace of shadows, drawing me into a darkness from which there was no escape.